Hello and welcome back to Master of Orion Conquer the Stars, where in the last episode we had a much more chilled episode than the ones before that, where we could just expand, build stuff, and that. But there's always interesting stuff happening in the background, like the the maybe soon be happening war with the Sakkra, but we'll see how that goes. Espionage at Ursa, yeah. Spies have destroyed the food surplus. Thank you. No, we can't produce any food surplus here because they spied on it. I think we had that happen before, so let's actually change all the surplus farmers into scientists. Assholes. So much about playing nice. Enemies always spying on you and doing terrible things. So yeah. Anyway. We're gonna have some more colony ships soon though. And civil transports. I think Quirka 2 is still missing. Barathi. Okay.
With each new
Can now build
discovery, the
spaceports, which is an
knowledge of
interesting
the
building
plan
that doesn't cost
grows,
anything but gives us a flat out bonus of plus 5 BC per turn, which is nice. And, sorry. And we can upgrade our space factory so that they produce stuff faster.
knowledge deposition.
They'll automatically get a new blueprint. We can't actually see the blueprints, but when this one is done with building the defense station, then we can actually just upgrade it. Okay. Did they now finally settle there? Because apparently they had the system sort of under control before that, and they have a military outpost there. But they didn't have that planet? Did they have a planet? I would have thought that they had this planet or something. I don't really know for sure. What's with the scouting reports from there? They're a little bit weird. So, talking about weird, can upgrade the space factory for a little bit, so it has better drives and also has this advanced space factory upgrade, which makes it do its job faster. So let's go over there. New spy. Alright, where could we have planets? I could technically spy on the Mershon, but I don't really see any reason to. And it'll only lead to complications. So let's go to Ra. Alright. Have a new colony ship next turn. And I'm gonna spend some money here. Right. You, good sir, you're gonna go right over there. It's quite a way. It's quite a bit of. Oh, it's quite a ways off from your position, but really can't do anything about that right now. You move, and then you can get started on military outposts. Yeah, now it only takes 5 turns instead of 10 turns, so it works a little bit more effectively. All right. Good. Oh, I can also get some money for that. Human spy, famine again, yeah. Go away. This is your last warning. If I find any more human spies, then their heads will roll. I really have no issue with. I really have no issue doing that. I mean, we're all sort of sharing a border here, so well, could be interesting. And famine at Yieldum 3, Yale. Great.
The Combine wishes to initiate trade protocols.
Yeah, it's an interesting idea. The Sakkra don't like me to begin with anymore, so let's piss them off some more. Oh hell, why not? Let's piss off the Sakkra some more.
Cooperation modules engaged.
Goodbye.
Your greedy nature will be your unmaking.
Yeah.
And now, the news.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Alright, let's have our fleets converge. I think you can just attack from two sides. I don't think I need any defense over here. I don't really have troop transport. That's sort of my issue why I didn't. Why I was thinking about not starting it right now, because I don't have troop transports. But we can arrange some additional troop transports, I guess, by building some here. So that, and you were doing that, right. You have a pretty big queue ahead of you. Doesn't matter. We need troop transports, man. So, Holosim, Robo. What are you building? Robo miners, okay. Let's speed that up. And troop transports. Well, why are they taking so long? I only have a few workers working, alright. Let's change that a little. And the famine here has passed, so let's also change some scientists back to farmers. Alright. Let's have another troop transport, and then you can build Starbase and Holo Simulator. Right. So now we can choose between Astro University, which we can only build once per system, but it gives +2 research for every scientist working on that planet. So that's kind of nice. Or an improvement over our espionage center. So the text claims that it that the training happens faster and that it has an increased personnel capacity. I'm actually not sure about the increased personnel capacity because I haven't really seen any difference there. But I can confirm that the training of spies is going on is going on faster. Not sure if the increased personnel actually works, but I'm gonna take Astro University anyway. So, what do we need? Do we need some better weapons, maybe? Maybe we could research that real quick. And better shielding, yeah, that would also be nice. Let's actually go there. And jump gates. Yeah, I would really like jump gates. Let's also do that after that. So we're at war with the Sakkra. Doesn't mean that I have to attack them right away, but probably has advantages if I do that. But if I wait a few more turns, then I can install new shields on all of my ships, which actually would be kind of nice. So let's maybe wait it out a few more turns. I doubt they're gonna attack me on their initiative. A Mershan spy, now can go home. And research treaty with Mershan finished, and the trade treaty. Alright, let's engage with some more diplomacy there.
Welcome back, bold leader.
Not sure why you feel threatened. We can be good neighbors. Huh. Interesting. If they think you're too powerful, and some may actually feel threatened. So, sure, the Meklar are not scared of me. Humans are guarded, but don't feel threatened. The Sakkra don't like us very much, but really can't can't feel bad about this. They have a good reason to hate us a little.
With each new discovery,
I didn't talk about that.
knowledge of the
Sorry.
crag grows, Keystone.
Oops, no, didn't want to do that either.
Knowledge.
We had the choice here between Moon Laboratory and Orbital Shipyard. Both of these can only be built with planets that have moons. I didn't talk about that before because it was a sort of a non-issue up until this point. But some planets actually have moons. You can see them orbit around the planet in the galaxy map. So you can only build these buildings there. The Orbital Shipyard is actually interesting long-term when you want to build real big and expensive ships, because then the minus 20% ship cost is actually sort of worth it. But for now, I think the research bonus would suit me better, so I'm not gonna. So I did choose that. There are only a few planets that I have though that actually have moons. Like Hoshi Prime, for instance, has a moon. Phalis also has a moon. Yeah, you can see there's a moon orbiting that. And I think that's about it right about now. Oh, Ra too also has a moon. Oh, good for you. I envision Ra will be my sort of main production center at some point in the future. At some point in the future. Not really right now, but some point. Contaminate, yeah. Fuck you. Really, fuck you. All of these spies everywhere here. And we have security level 3. It's not really that bad, but still, like getting through somehow. If I spy on other races, even with a race that's good at spying and has all upgrades, I barely ever make it. But somehow they always seem to be able to manage it somehow.
What is your
Crazy.
recordings?
And you don't have enough money for a trade treaty. That's sort of a shame. Oh, you have Orbital Shipyard. Do you maybe want to change that for money? Yeah? Like how does 500 BC for that sound?
Found conditions necessary.
Okay, better ground combat. I'm really not bothered by you having that, so okay.
We are overjoyed.
And now that you have some money, let's engage another trade treaty, right?
We are overjoyed.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye and have a night.
Alright. So now I can also build orbital shipyards. You can actually build both. So if you have one moon and you build that research building, then you can also still build the orbital shipyard. It's not really exclusive. You only but you only can research one. That's sort of the main limiting factor. Okay. So we can build jump gates in a minute, which will help out a lot. For now, I really don't have anything interesting to do for you. You could build a research laboratory there. Oh, oops. Yeah, let's skip that. I don't think anybody will vote for anyone else at this point.
I choose my...
Someone voted for me. What? Oh, cool. Thanks.
The crag abide.
Who did vote for me? 51 votes. The Meklar. Huh. Goodie. Okay. Good relations with the Meklar. I see. Alright, so let's get our standard order in. Okay. I don't actually have issues with the high gravity. Maybe I was wrong there. I was sort of thinking about that again. But apparently they don't have any issues with high gravity. Crazy. Alright. You have pollution issues though. But you're only abundant, so maybe we can just reduce some of the workers. And start terraforming real soon. Wait, let me do a head count. That's 14 times 2, which should be fine. Right, because since we get plus 2% each turn, and it'll take 14 turns before they start with terraforming, then they will have 14 times 2 more, which would be 28. So they should just barely be fine with it before the planet goes crazy. If you fill up that bar, then the biome degrades, which means that it goes back to one level below of what it is currently, which you can still reverse by doing terraforming, but terraforming takes quite a while, so you probably don't want to do that really. Okay, You can join your friends over there. You can also come here. Okay. So we should get new shields this turn. Yeah.
With
No,
each new
we've got a new
discovery,
gun,
the
which
knowledge
I
of the
probably won't
crab
use.
grows, Keystone.
And we got better shields for our ships, and we can also build a planetary radiation shield. You can use that to convert a radiated planet to a barren planet. Right now I don't think I have a radiated planet actually, so it doesn't really matter. But the better shielding does matter. So let's add some more shields. Okay, let's can just hit the upgrade button. Okay, good.
Knowledge deposition is set.
Good, upgrade all. How does this read look? Don't have enough money to upgrade all of them, but we can make it in the next turn. Okay, let's upgrade these two. And another colony ship. Oh yeah. Here, no. No, there was a radiated planet somewhere. Yes, this one. Let's go there. Okay. Wait a turn. So I'd like another lab here, and we'll continue upgrading here. And now we can attack in one turn. Yeah. Okay. Let's roll over some Sakkra, shall we? Don't even have time to react. Just the way I like it. Let's actually auto-resolve this. Although I want to see what sort of shielding and missiles they have. That's why I don't see the defensive installations sometimes. That's a little bit weird. Just slow down a little. And you can give more power to the engines. Yeah, here we now have this shield capacitor subsystem that if the ship really feels threatened, I can just use it, or it will actually use itself sometimes. All right. The AI will also use it by themselves if I have engaged the Admiralty. Guess you can speed up now. And fire! But nothing remarkable, so they seem to be lagging slightly behind us in tech, which is good. Yeah. Okay, just wanted to take a look at that, because you can't really see it from the auto-resolve, but I'm gonna use auto-resolve here. Bye. And hello there! I heard you have a planet there. I'd like to take it, if you don't mind. That destroyer's not even moving. It's just, oh my god, what are we doing? Alright, it has some defensive installations. Could actually bring both fleet parts to bear on it. Yeah, let's bring... There's no kill like overkill. Right? Okay, let's take a look at that. Okay, who do I want to take out first? Interesting question. Normally I would go for the missile launcher, but the planetary defense cannon can also sometimes mess you up a little. So let's go for that first. You can increase the throttle a little. You, however, you're gonna slow down. Alright. That guy's down. You can focus on the missile launcher. Really bothers me that I can't see the life on my ships for some reason. Oh, we should be fine. We have the additional shield layer after all. What are those missiles doing? Alright, we got him. We lost some frigates in the process somehow. Huh. Crazy. Huh. Didn't really notice it. Maybe I need to be more defensive with them. Because I don't really have a lot of defensive options and I don't have enough destroyers to protect them everywhere. Alright. Anyway. Our marines won't be here until next turn, so let's throw some bombs. Maybe we can reduce the marine count a little. But we'll only get the population anyway. Sorry. That somehow always happens. Not sure why. You want to reduce the marine count, but you only hit the population. Contaminate, yeah. Go home. Right, let's attack again. I have enough marines, I think. I think 12 should be fine. They don't have any ground combat bonus, as far as I remember. And we should be slightly better than them in tech, so let's only take 12. Yeah. Right.
And now, the news.
The Silicoid crag has grown in strength, spanning even more planets and showing no signs of stopping.
Yeah, but actually we're gonna stop expanding here, I think. I mean, taking the planet system here really doesn't make much sense unless I take the rest too, because then my defensive line would be, well, it would technically be all in this system, but I think here I actually have a better connection with my defensive line here and here. Not sure. I might take one more. What kind of planet do they have there? Medium, barren, and poor. That's kind of poor. Huh. Well, maybe. We need to wait for some more troop transports anyway. Alright, you need an alien management center. After that, build robo miners, I guess. Atmospheric renewer. Hollow, and then I guess you need terraform. Alright, everybody move up there. Velus Prime. What? What's going on here? Huh. Producing quite a lot of pollution. Alright, let's maybe reduce that a little. And you can't do terraform anymore because you're already at Terran. You might actually need a toxic processor, but let's first clean up the pollution, then then spaceport. And since you're the only planet here, you can also build an Astro University. Okay, good. Do I need all of my fleet here? Or do I want to send some over there to defend? Not sure. Normally the Sakkra shouldn't be able to attack because the humans are destroying the Norum system, and the humans aren't at war with me right now, though we haven't heard from them in a while, so maybe they'll decide that now it is time to finally strike back at me, but so far they really haven't done that. I should actually send a small detachment over there. I don't really have any intention to proceed further from here right now, so let's send some ships back to there. And you're gonna remain here. Civil transport. Yeah, you can go to Ra. Also want some more money. Karika has reached critical level. Yeah, I know, but they should be fine. No, now they have 3%. Now they're messing everything up. Frackin' idiots. I messed it up. Now I need to buy the production before it ends. So, how about Learning Center, Moon Lab, Hollow Space, Terraforming? Terraforming, yeah. And produce more food, please. You can join the forces over there. You're done, that's great. And you can build a defensive installation over there.
And now, the news.
The Silicoid races to erect a quarantine around one of their colonies as a deadly plague threatens to wipe out the planet's population.
Millions of lives are at stake as the scientific community desperately looks for a viable cure.
I'm sure they'll find it.
But we have the best scientists in the universe, Ratu. Alright. Right now, I'm not sure if actually all the research that we produce everywhere is being used for the plague cure, or just the one that, or just the research that we produce here, or just the research here. Alright, so we're gonna change our workers to researchers for the time being. Yeah, you're also the only planet here, so data center and Astro, spaceport, and well, ask me later what you need after that. I have another colony ship though. Could finally go here, which I sort of envisioned as a colony a long time ago. But now it's finally at the top of the stack, so let's actually go to Vigir. Human spy on Yildirim. Yeah, go home. Go fucking home. So I need to rush build this soon. Don't have enough money now, so I need to do it next turn. Alright. No farmers. Spaceport and then terraforming. Start building. Alright. Speed that up, gentlemen, before the planet goes crazy. Yeah, we're already on that. Oh, isn't it nice here? So much beautiful radiation. I'll take my next winter holidays there. Alright, but as I said, we can convert this from radiated to barren by installing a planetary radiation shield, and then from there we can terraform it to something nicer. So we can actually improve the situation here at some point. It'll probably take a while though, but that's always an issue. Let's actually build a hydroponic farm here, because we can't farm anything here for a long while. Alright, you can get some of the good stuff. And as I mentioned, when you do terraforming, then the pollution also decreases somewhat. It doesn't decrease quite as fast as when you are specifically cleaning up pollution, but it does help.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Now we can build gravity generators, which we don't need because we don't need to eliminate malices caused by lower heavy gravity. We can build jump gates, which are very interesting building that you can build on jump points that basically opens up additional connections between other jump gates, so you can just take shortcuts instead of going through all of your systems on the route from somewhere to somewhere else. So I'm going to be building those everywhere soon. Anti-grav harness gives us gives our marines the ability to fly and improves our ground combat rating, and we can modify graviton beams. No, we don't need that.
What dendrite of knowledge?
I'd like to have some better weapons, if you don't mind. Oh, battleships! Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Alright, so in the next episode I'm probably gonna build another space factory in order to seed all of our systems with jump gates, because then if we build a ship here and at Chrysalon, it can just take a shortcut from here to Heracles Prime to support our forces there, instead of going all the way through Hoshi, Phalis, Yildum, Ursa, and then to Heracles Prime. So you'll save up quite some time, but my one space factory is still busy doing stuff down here, so I think it's actually worth building another one. But we'll see the result of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.